Hey, just getting set up. Trying to anyway. Don't know if I'm live yet. Move some things here to get this camera in. Okay. Let's see. How we doing? Alright, let's see if we're live. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Okay. Hey. Just waiting for Robin to join in and let me turn this volume off so I don't echo. There. Okay, just waiting for Robin and so I can add her in. Hey Diane, how you doing, love? Oh, Dan's here, Lorna's here, Diane's here. Wow, Dee's here. Hey. You want to see the two Rockin' Robins, huh? All right, let me send Robin a request. Let's see, add. Okay, let's see. How you doing, Kelly? Dan? Okay.
Hey.
What class is this? Oh, hey, there she is. I hear you. I see you. Now, the only thing when we go live here on Facebook is it zooms in. So you got to kind of go with it. I don't know why.
Can you see my
I
desk?
can see you. I can hear you. Everybody
Okay.
hear us both? Diane, Maggie, hey. We have a bunch of people here already. They're all here watching us already. Are you there, sweetheart?
I am. I'm just
Okay.
trying to find you on your page. So on my iPad.
Oh, okay. Hey, Julie. Hey, Tanya. We got a bunch of people here. Hey, Maggie, Diane, Dan.
It's not showing up there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm looking at it on my group and on my phone. Oh, you're still in PJs, Diane? That's fine. We can't see you, darling.
There you are. Okay.
You got us?
I do.
All right. Well, hello, Robin. How are
Hello.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm good. So, how's Robin today?
I'm good. I
Yeah?
am good.
What are you working on?
Well, of course, I don't know where the one is I made the other night, but I made these shabby glassine envelopes. I went in a YouTube rabbit hole the other night or the other morning before work, and this I can't girl on a ridge. She made these shabby glassine envelopes and they were beautiful. And I sat at work all day going, I just want to be home so I can make one. I just want to be home. And as soon as I got home, I made one.
Oh, let me see. Bring it up close.
So let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So, can you see that? And it has the little one
No,
over
you got to
here
bring it
that's,
over. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh,
has,
that is beautiful.
and it has one of those library cards here. Of course,
Oh, wow.
that's going to have to get cut. Okay. But,
Is that
I just
is
was
that a
like, I gotta
doily?
make
Oh, what are
this.
you doing? You're ripping it off.
I did. The,
Oh,
it came out when I opened. No, this is still here, so you can still
Oh,
see it
okay.
here. It just was tucked inside, so I tore off the inside. That's all.
Oh, I'll have to check this girl on a ridge out. I don't
Oh,
think I've ever seen her.
I never did either, and I absolutely love Natasha from Treasure
Yes,
Books.
yes, I love Natasha.
And I had seen it was like six years old, a
Mm-hmm.
video, and she was answering questions. It was 10 questions, and she was answering the questions. And one of them was, who do you admire? Who do you follow on YouTube? And
Uh-huh.
sh- she named Girl on the Ridge, Tracy Fox. Um,
Yeah.
I forget who else she named, but I kept rewinding it, and I'd find them. I was watching it on my phone, and then on my iPad, I'm finding them, and I'm subscribing, and I'm like, okay, okay. So so that was
Mm.
quite a morning.
All right, I'll have to check her out. I got my iced coffee already. Everybody gets a kick out of me and my iced coffee, but this is how I keep going.
There you go. Whatever it takes.
Mm. Yeah, I'm up at 5:30 in the morning and I just go at it all day, so.
I'm up at 4.
Oh yeah, you have a commute, right?
Yes, I do. It's about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I don't have to do that anymore. I am so blessed. Okay, so I'm working on challenges.
Oh, okay.
I'm I'm trying to catch up. I'm caught up on about four of them now. I got about three left. So one is Julie's challenge. So I took one of my book pages and I printed her freebie. And her challenge is to see how many things you can make out of her freebies.
Oh,
So, or, if you want, you can buy the entire kit as well. But told her, I said, well, I think it'd be cool to work with the freebies to show everybody they can do it with
right,
freebies.
right.
So, yeah, so that's what I'm attempting to do. So, looking at this. So, what is it you do, Robin? Do you mind sharing with everybody?
I am an administrative assistant for the local government, the county government where I grew up. When I
Ooh,
got married, I moved 2 counties over, so that was about an hour. At that
and
time,
what state do you live in, huh?
Maryland.
There you go. Nobody knows this.
Oh,
You
okay.
know.
I'm in Maryland. I
Okay.
grew up in Cecil County, in Elkton, the marriage capital of the world at one time.
Really?
Yes, little. And
Wow.
if you ever watch old Waltons, sometimes they'll have people say that we're going to Elkton to get married.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so
Wow, that's so cool.
yep. And at one time, the lady that worked in there, she was an older lady, and she was naming off all the famous people, like Charles Barkley. I forget all the people that she had married, but it was amazing. So I
Wow.
work for Cecil County government, and I live in Baltimore County with my husband. When we got married, I had 20 years in, and I was like, I can make this drive. So now, 10 and a half years later, I'm still making that drive.
Oh, dear. When do you get to retire, woman?
Well, I need to pay off some things, so maybe 4 or 5 years is my
Okay.
goal. I'll only
Okay.
be six. I'll only be 62 in a few weeks, so they've changed
Uh-huh.
Social Security so much that I can't afford to go out at 62. So, and
Yeah,
not have
yeah,
insurance.
right. Well, your
So
birthday's in when?
September 5th.
And mine's September 20th.
That's my sister's.
Yeah. So we're Virgos.
Yes.
Oh, we have a lot of Virgo birthdays.
We do too in our family. We have a
No, I
lot.
mean in the group, in our
Okay.
group. Yeah, so it seems like September is like the most popular month to be born in.
Christmas.
Oh, really?
That means, yeah, you count 9 months and that's Christmas.
Oh, there, I never thought of that. Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Oh, I really never thought of that.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah, yeah, okay.
Now
All
you'll
right.
never unthink it.
Yeah, no, it's giving me awful thoughts, actually. Oh, I don't know if I want to think of this. Oh, that's funny. Oh, dear. So, okay, in Maryland, I know I've driven through there quite a lot. I gotta
Right.
make sure I'm in camera here. Um, and it's always so busy. Are you near all that traffic for Washington, D.C.?
Well, that's a few hours from us, south of
Oh,
us,
okay.
but
Okay.
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And Maryland is one of the states that, see, 95 goes from north, like from Maine to Florida. So it
Right.
goes north to south, and Route 40 goes east to west. So it goes from New Jersey west to California. And
Okay.
in Cecil, or in Maryland, we have both. So
Oh, so you get all the traffic.
we get all the traffic, and then we have all the state little routes, and yeah, there's a lot of
Mm.
people.
Yeah. It's that way here in Florida. I mean, we're just
Yes.
busting. I mean, the people moving down here is unbelievable.
I lived in Florida when I was married to my first husband, and
Yeah,
we had
where?
our um, between Miami and Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay. All right, south of me.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yep.
Yeah, I live in Vero, the start of the
Oh, okay.
tropics, and I have lived in St. Lucie about 15 years ago.
Okay.
I lived as a teenager over in Clearwater.
Oh, so you've
Um,
lived there your whole life?
no, no, I'm actually from New York, upstate, but I've always had a passion to live in Florida. I love Florida. And so I've lived here seasonally pretty much a lot of years.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so yeah, I lived in Clearwater. I had a place in Riverview that was on the other coast. I lived somewhere else over there. Can't think of the name of it right now. But yeah, now I do like this coast better, although Port St. Lucie, when I lived there, it was very much like what's here now in Vero. And when I came back, that was like 15 years ago. And I came back here to Vero about 10 years ago. And in that 5 years, Port St. Lucie just turned into a gigantic city.
Oh, I'm sure.
And now it's starting to happen here in Vero.
Yeah.
And so I'm not real thrilled with that, but
We
it
talked
is what it
about
is.
retiring and going to Florida, but there's just too many people. We live off a main road, and we want someplace quiet. If we
Well,
ever get a chance to move out of state, we want someplace quiet.
I have to say it's quiet here. I live right off 95 and you would never know it.
Oh, okay.
Um, I live in a over 55 community and it's a beautiful place to live. I mean, my husband, I got married actually my wedding anniversary is coming up, September 5th. I'll be married 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm breaking records now for myself. I was married once, 5 years, and I had my two children. and then I raised them by myself. I divorced him and raised them by myself. And yeah, so then I was divorced for 30 years.
You sound like me.
And then I went and got married,
I
you
was
know?
I was
Oh
married
my God, I need to have my head examined.
I was
But,
married 5.5 years. Had three
oh, okay,
children. Our second son died the day after he was born, and but I just say we wouldn't have Zachary if we had Jordan. But
okay,
not that one replaces the other, because
right.
believe me, I was in a bad place for a long time over that. But
Oh, yeah.
um, then we were married 5.5 years. I was divorced 25 years,
Oh,
and met my husband. And I always wondered. I always questioned people that said love at first sight, and I'm like, how do you fall in love at first sight? And I knew the minute I met him that he was different.
oh, really?
It took him a while to get that place, but
Yeah.
he says I
Well,
stalked him. I did not.
uh, well, my husband and I met on the golf course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we both, well, actually, I owned the golf course at the time, but,
Oh,
yeah, so we dated on and off for like 14 years. And I don't know. He asked me to marry him one day. He put this ring in the Cracker Jack bag and had a little birthday party for me with my kids and a couple of my friends, and I thought that was cool. And then he gives me this bag of Cracker Jacks for a gift, and I'm looking at him like, gee, thanks. And everybody's sitting there on the edge of their seat, and I put it down and I'm like, oh, thanks, you know? And they're going, well, aren't you going to have some? I'm like, what? You want me to eat these now? And they said, well, isn't that your favorite? And I said, yeah. So I I said, well, I'll share. So I open the bag and I proceed to stick my hand down in there and get some out for everybody. And lo and behold, there's a ring in there. And what do you say? You say yes, right? Oh, and yeah, so yeah, September 5th. And we got married at the golf course that I owned at the time when we met. I had sold it, but I was still an avid golfer, and he's a very good golfer. And I wasn't bad for me, you know. I played in a lot of tournaments, and yeah, I loved it. But yeah, that's how we met. So, oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out.
or
I'm working with Julie's papers here, and I'm trying to figure out something to more to go on here. Hmm, what are you working on there, girl? Oh, you're all blurry looking.
oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I am. I wonder why. I bet you it, it probably there.
Oh, look, we have people answering us. Vivian is single and loving it. Oh, hey, Melissa. Same here. Vivian says, Lorna. Cheryl's, Rhoda, hey, how are you? Single mom for 17 years before she got remarried, now 17 years married. Excellent. Divorced 20 years ago, Melissa. Dated a bit, but single is okay with me. You know what, Melissa? I have to agree with you. Oh, it's okay. You know what? It's okay. I'm breaking records. I'll be married 10 years, so we have um we coexist. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does his thing, I do mine. He doesn't understand my things, I don't understand his. So it works out. Right? That works.
Sure.
He thinks all this crafting stuff, he said, oh, God, there's more. What do you do with all this junk? It's like, it's my junk. I love it. Leave me alone.
That's right.
Yep. So I'm thinking maybe a wax seal on here. What is this? Maybe a
My husband
stamp.
just says I have stuff in 3 rooms. It's really 4, but well, I have a craft room upstairs, but I have bad knees, and so it's very hard for me to get up and down the steps. So one
Oh,
day he
okay.
said, "Why don't you bring all that downstairs?" And I'm thinking he probably regrets saying that because I did make a few trips upstairs since then, and every time I bring stuff down, and then I get, how it is. You go in these dry spells and you don't win anything, and then you start winning.
Oh,
And
yeah.
for a long time, I won a lot from Two Sisters Jam,
Oh, my gosh. Yes, girl. You were on a roll. You
and
were.
I was, and that's why I always, they draw my name, and I'm like, draw somebody else. Don't put me on the wheel.
Yes,
Like,
you said that one time. You said, no, no, it's okay. Give it to somebody else.
believe me.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't posted it
This,
yet, but did you see I won the
yes,
Natalie's Journal? Can you believe that?
I'm so
Uh,
jealous.
I couldn't believe that one. I was like, what? Really? Me?
So this is one bin of my whitish laces. I have another one just like it, and I would say 95% of it is Two Sister Jam.
Really?
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
have been I have been blessed. That is for sure.
they have the best stuff. And when they do their sales,
Oh my
holy
gosh.
cow. Oh, I just
Well,
drool and I spend way too much money and
well
it's
that's
okay.
that's why I have to work 4 or 5 more years. I have to pay off my credit cards.
Oh, but their
That's a
stuff
bad
is, they have such great, great stuff.
and good prices. So if
Yeah,
you've never seen it, check them out. Two Sister Jam.
that's
They're
right.
on Etsy, they're on Facebook. They're I and I'm not just saying that because Stacy's my bestie that I met through junk journaling. I've
Yeah.
never met her in person, but she's my girl.
She's phenomenal. She really is. I know when I started this group by accident, she was so thrilled and she helped me so much. Oh my God, she just jumped right in and started helping me. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I did not expect that at all. You know, she's such a giving person.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, she is and she, like we don't talk for a week or two and then we're talking all the time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She understands that you just get so busy and well,
Yes.
she's got to be beyond busy.
Oh my lord. Well, she's an uber nana, I call her.
Yes,
And then she chairs or she's secretary for some of her groups and
yes. Well,
just
she's
crazy.
admin and I don't know how many groups, and then she has her own and
Yes.
she runs these retreats and
Yes.
oh my gosh, she people talk about me, they don't understand. I don't hardly do anything compared to that woman. I'm thinking I need some other color in here.
And they have the Etsy store and their live sales and
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And their group is so active, so active.
Yes.
I just love that group, and I love the activity. That's why I did her. I always do her challenges. I just have to, it's my way of saying thank you to her because she still supports this group. Whatever I need, she's right there for me. She's phenomenal. So
Yes.
her and Natalie and Sophie and oh my gosh, the whole crew. They're wonderful. And then, I have my Junker Craft crew that's so helpful and then you and um oh, so many people. I can't even go there. There's just so many people that are just so giving and so loving and it's just phenomenal. And you've always been a big help to me.
Well, you know what? It's just how I was. I can't even say how I was raised. I think it's how I was born, and it's who I am. So
Yeah. Well, I love it. When I was on vacation, you jumped right in and let my group out. Oh my
talk to
gosh.
myself,
Yes, I loved it. It was like, oh my gosh, she's there again. Thank you. Thank you.
and I just happened to be off. So
Oh, it worked out so well. Well, I'm going on I'm going on vacation again, darling. Just saying, just saying.
when is that?
Well, I haven't booked my ticket yet. I'm going up to New York and Vermont again for
Oh,
my
nice.
birthday. I don't normally celebrate my birthday with my family, but my mother's very ill and she won't be with us too much longer.
I
So,
remember you did tell me that.
yeah, so I'm gonna go up and spend a week and a half up there and just celebrate her life and celebrate my birthday with her and my family for a change and yeah, so they're all excited. All of
Oh, well,
them. I mean,
good.
they're all like, yeah. They're like, Mom, we can't wait. And my son and my granddaughters, my grandsons. So, my sister, my cousins, they're all like, oh, the ones I didn't get to see, and my other friends. And so, yeah. So I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm thinking of all the stuff that's, I just got back and got all straightened out. And now I'm gonna like up and leave again. So it's mixed feelings.
Yeah, but you had some surgery coming on when you were up there before, so I know that had to
Oh
be
yeah,
weighing
when I
on
got
you.
back. Yeah, I had to get back for the surgery. Um, so yeah, I had that.
So now
But
you
I'm
can just
used
go
to
and
that.
enjoy yourself
Yeah, I'm going to.
and
I'm
have
really
vacation.
looking forward to it. Oh, look at that. What are you making, hon? That is gorgeous. Love that lace.
I think it's all two sister jam, except for the
Oh, so pretty. So pretty.
and then the tickets. I love these tickets.
Oh,
So
yeah. I have this, I'm hoarding it. I have the whole, two whole kits from them. One is from the retreat,
oh,
and the
okay.
other one, I purchased all the stuff for the retreat. And then I have another, oh, somewhere here. I have another, so I've been hoarding it because it's all so beautiful.
It
And
is.
Stacy keeps saying, posts that you've used whatever of ours, and it's like, sorry, can't, didn't, not going to, forget about it.
I use it, and like they say, there's always more. I mean, I have my favorites. I do have my favorites. Um, like this was it wasn't very big, but I love this. Um, there's I don't see it here, but it's I can't Venetian lace or something Venice lace something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. I saw that.
and it let me see if I can find it because it's just beautiful. What's it came from my other? Maybe it's in here.
Oh, these poor people. Oh, thank you, everyone. I see all
Oh,
these
here it is.
hearts and people are loving us and loving your lace and loving everything. Oh my gosh, thank you, people. Sorry, not looking up at the chat very much.
This is one of my favorites,
Oh,
and I
oh,
very rarely use it as one piece. I cut these flowers off and
yeah.
I use them by themselves. And then I
Oh,
use this by themselves. And sometimes I cut this off. So you get three separate pieces. So
oh, nice.
I'm kind of hoarding that. And then there's
Okay.
the eyelash lace. I
Oh, I
absolutely,
love that stuff.
yes. So, and of course, my all time favorite, I think it's in the other one, has always been, I mean, from the time I was young, I always loved Battenberg lace. And remember the lace collars that were all Battenberg lace?
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, I loved them. And every time Stacy and Dana have their live sale and they have their, I'm like, I need that.
I know. The need is for real. It really is.
And then, with their clue game,
Oh, I've
I
been playing that and I don't know how to play Clue, but I go with it.
it was my favorite game. I'm going to
Oh,
be
really?
62. I don't remember how to play it. I'm just making the stuff.
I
But
have no clue. I never played it before in my life, but I'm making stuff. I don't know.
that's right. But as part of that, they're really I don't want to say enforcing, they're supporting their
Right.
racks. And I just I sent out 9. I did
Ooh,
I did not do it for the points. It's
okay.
funny because that morning I was sitting here and a friend of mine, she's Catholic and she posted, she always, every Sunday she posts like something from church. And she
Right.
had posted, it was about the farmer who had too much stuff. And so he rebuilt his barns bigger.
Okay.
And you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to share your supply. And I'm
Oh,
like, oh,
oh,
okay. I'm like,
that's a
yeah, that
big
would
O.
probably be a good thing. And then
Mm-hmm.
somebody else had posted something like with the same theme, and I was like, okay, that's 2. Then I did my Bible study that day, and it was the same theme. I said, okay, there's 3. I'm
Oh
sending out
dear.
racks. I'm
There,
sending out
yeah,
racks.
you
And I
got
sat
to
here
then.
and cut like yard pieces of lace. And I sent like two pieces of like 2 yards of lace to 9 people. And
Wow.
I was like, of course, I have prizes I was supposed to send out, and I didn't have addresses, and they're
Yeah.
still sitting here because I ordered the stamps that you do,
Oh,
and
yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
I'm waiting on my stamps to come so I can send out my prizes. So if you want a prize from me, I didn't forget you.
Yeah, no, actually, a couple people that I posted and they were really questioning me. The one woman, I forget what group now, because I posted it in all my groups when I
Right?
realized not everybody knew about it. And I've been using it for quite a while now because I
Wow.
mail a lot of stuff. And between that and the ship and click and ship whatever I do, and that's how I save. money and am able to do all this. So anyway, I posted it and I had so many people that were such doubters. And it was like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have posted it
Right.
if, I wasn't sure. I use it. So the
Well,
one
just
woman
seeing
who was
that you used it, I was like, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Well, the
And
one
I,
woman, she said, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to order them because she was questioning me. I said, no, I use them. If you look right on the label, it has, where the post office, and if you go on the post office app, you can buy all these forever stamps at half price, but they're still not as cheap as what I'm buying from this Japanese
oh,
company.
okay.
But they must have bought like bulk
Yes.
because they're all with the postage, the copyright, and all that. And so, anyway, she bought them. She went to the post office yesterday with them. She said, "Oh my God, they work." I said, "See, told you."
I'm still waiting on mine. Well, my husband bought me, he does our grocery shopping. He's retired, so he does the grocery shopping. He cooks. He says that's his job now.
Okay,
So I, I'll say, hey, can you get me some stamps? And so he came home. He said $15 for a sheet of, a
it's
book,
crazy.
a book or
It's
whatever, what we
Yeah,
used to call the book. And
right.
I was like, so I showed him, and I wish I would have had more money to spend than the 8.95. But even
Yeah,
shipping
but
wasn't
that's a
bad.
hundred stamps.
Yes. So for $14, for the same price that I paid for a little sheet of, well, 20,
Right,
um, I'm getting 100. So,
right,
and then I think it was with $45 or something, you get free shipping. I'm like,
right.
man, I wish I had, or 60, maybe it was 45 or 60. I said, I wish
Yeah.
I had more money because I would do that.
No, I buy the 100 at a time. Um, and I got, my girls that do all the cards and stuff for me, and they do, the Happy Mail, and because it was all getting out of hand. I mean, I was just so crazy with everything. So, I have, my Christina and my Lorna, um, who are doing all that for me now. And so I got them the stamps, and Christina got hers today. I was so happy. So she's going to be able. So Lorna should get hers in the next couple days. So that's
I
really
never
good.
knew
I'm really
Lorna
happy.
until recently, and I love her.
Oh,
So I
isn't
love
she
you,
wonderful?
Lorna.
Yes, and Christina is wonderful. Julie
Yes.
is phenomenal. Yeah, I have a good team. I have such good friends through doing these junk journals. I really do.
Uh huh.
Um, I've
Me
met,
too.
Kim and I'll bet you she's going to be my friend forever. She's kind of like you and Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Kim is like to me. Um, you just meet people and it's like my heart goes out and their heart comes back, and it's just we love all the same things, and so yeah, it's
Like
a
I used to do. Well, of course, I scrapbooked,
right.
and then I started Bible journaling, and I
Oh,
met a whole friend group there. So I have
okay.
some really good friends there. And
Uh-huh.
then I saw junk journaling, and I was like, that's it. That is what I need to do. And I literally started with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just, well, I say nothing. I had my scrapbooking stuff. I used to
Right.
make cards and my
Okay.
Bible journaling stuff. But
Okay.
that was not anywhere near what I have now.
Oh, tell
And you
me
don't
about
need
it.
all that.
No, you really don't, but when you're new to it, it's like, oh, I need to have that. And you know what? I still need to have it. I'm lying. I'm just
I
lying. I
I
still
just
need to have all my stuff.
My dad was an alcoholic.
Uh-huh.
Not he never admitted that, but he was.
Okay.
And my mom went to Al-Anon a few times. I have three sisters, and
Uh-huh.
they told her at Al-Anon that of three out of four of us would either be or marry an alcoholic based on
Okay.
how we were raised.
Right.
Well,
And that's normal.
none of us are, and none of us
Oh.
married alcoholics.
Oh,
However,
okay.
we do have that addictive, and I say it's an addictive personality because I have to have it all. I
Yes. Well, you
can't
want to know
just.
something? I believe, and this is my true belief, that everybody is addicted to something.
Mhm.
Um, whether it's alcohol or money or scrapbooking or it
Or
doesn't
just
matter.
life. I mean, some people are really addicted to life, and that makes them happy and good for
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I mean, I truly believe everybody is addicted to something. That there is no such thing as being, you know, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out right.
Hmm. I
But
understand.
yeah, no, I truly believe that. And because I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Okay.
25 years, April,
Oh,
I
good
have.
for you.
Yes. So, and I don't make it public, but yeah, I've been in recovery for 25 years and continue to do so. Um, and I'm proud of myself most of the time. But see, I am now addicted. Uh, I started, when I got sick and I couldn't work and they made me go out on disability. I did not want to, but I was forced. And so, yeah, I started watching YouTube and I saw these dollar store crafts. So I started doing that.
Hmm.
And of course, I had to have almost everything in the
Uh
dollar
huh.
store. I think I owned stock in the dollar store at the time.
Uh huh.
So then I went from that to, I started making photo journals,
Uh huh.
which, I still make. I get custom orders and I make them. And I make regular journals and I make Christmas decorations and I make all kinds of paper things, all made of paper. And then I started painting and I didn't know I could paint. I mean, I failed art class. I really did. Our teacher and I didn't like each other. They kept telling me I had to do it, and I kept telling them I didn't want to do it. And so, anyway, I painted for a year, and I've sold so many paintings. And so my kids tease me. They call me the Grandma Moses. And if anyone doesn't know who that is, she started painting when she was 65 and was very famous. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm ruining this um, because I'm talking and not paying attention. Um, so yeah, so then I went, what was it, August last year, and I was perusing Facebook and I came across this junk journaling and I was like, what in the world? So yeah, I got all into it. And that's where I met Kim and Lisa
Hmm.
and Cheryl and all these people. And I had no clue what they were doing, but it looked like fun. And yeah, I'm hooked.
Yep.
Totally hooked.
I started out using cereal boxes and taco boxes, and I've learned that I like a chubby journal,
Okay.
so I do better with a chipboard cover.
Yes, I have lots of chipboard because that's all I use in my photo journals. You know, they have to
Okay.
be very professional looking and you know, they have to be very sturdy because you're opening and closing them. And yeah, I've made some pretty awesome um
Look, I never make journals for myself. I don't journal.
I don't
Um,
journal either. And I don't
m-
put pictures in journals,
well,
but I make them.
my dad told me when I was young, my ex-husband's mother did
Uh-huh.
not like me, and she was nasty to us, and I after I lost my second son, she said some really nasty things, and
Oh,
I wrote a letter and I let my parents read it. And my dad said, "You never want to put anything in writing you don't want to come back at you."
that's right.
And so I find it very hard now to write in a journal.
Yeah.
So um, I've done online journals and I forget about them. Like I have a journal somewhere, I don't even know what the passwords are. So somewhere are my deep, dark thoughts for a few days anyway. But
They're out
I
there.
I made this one. It's Red Velvet by Line Dot Arrow, and I I just started using it. But I love a long narrow. I forget what they're called. A long and skinny.
Oh,
I
the
love
tall,
them,
tall thing. Yeah.
and so I just started using it as a prayer journal. And
Okay.
as you can see, I just started August 3rd. So um,
Wow.
and I do it every day. I do my Bible study, so I've
Uh-huh.
started putting like prayers and things in here and things that I like. So, but I just absolutely love my favorite color's red. Any part of the
Uh-huh.
red family, I
How funny
absolutely.
is this? Robin, my favorite color is red.
Well,
Oh my God.
I think I always liked red from the time I was little, and
Yeah,
then my ex-husband who later turned out to be gay. He didn't turn gay, but he came out.
right.
Um, told me that you can't wear red, and he thought that red was only for ladies of the night,
Yeah.
and so I wasn't allowed to wear red when we were married. And the year he left, that next spring,
You bought red.
well, everything in Fashion Bug that year was red. And I walked in and I was in love and I was like, I gotta have it all. And I
Yep.
wore red and that has been my signature color.
That's right. That's right.
So
Oh my God. That's hysterical. I love it. Okay, so let me show you what I made here. I used Julie's papers and I made this little booklet and I put this oh, yarn, I guess. I don't know. It's all mixed strings. And I ripped out her picture, put it on the cheesecloth, did a little, oh my gosh. Am I in camera? No,
no.
not. Oh my gosh. You know, this up close thing. Okay, let me see. Where am I? I'm in camera on my other thing. Oh, oh, there we go. Okay. So I put the lady on the cheesecloth. Come on, get back in the camera. Get back in the camera. Oh, this is horrible. Anyway, I'll post it.
Okay.
Um, oh,
It's
there.
pretty.
Maybe I'm in camera. Yeah. So anyway, it's got a wax seal. I put the eyelet in there for the string. I put a little scrappy pad on the inside, and you just wrap it around and put the little stringy down here, and that's it. So yeah, that's what I made with Julie's so far.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's getting there.
So,
So, Julie, I got something done.
so this is my shabby um, envelope, my shabby glassine envelope. Of course, I put a little one here, so I have the little tag here,
Okay.
little tickets. I have a little tag here, if you can see that.
Yeah.
I decorated this, and then I decorated the little library card,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's what I've done.
Oh, it looks great. Now I'm just
I'm
gonna show
loving
you.
these.
Oh, they're wonderful. I really can't show this, but I'll do a video on this. This is one of the first cabinets I made. I make cabinets too.
Oh, okay.
And this is one of the first. See, it's way too up close. Oh, so anyway, I'll do a video on it, but it has somewhat. Oh,
Oh, wow.
yeah. It's got
That's
drawers.
beautiful.
It's got drawers and it's got hinges and it opens up and the other one opens up and then it's got the side where you can put the journal. So there is a journal with a handle. I don't know if I'm in camera. Yeah, with a handle. And let's see. Am I in camera? I don't know. But this is the kind of stuff I make. You lift. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sort of in camera. There. Um, you lift the hat, and that's a tag.
Oh,
But yet it
okay.
holds the whole thing shut. And this little pocket, is it like a little, like their handbag?
Oh,
And it
oh,
looks
okay.
like a little blouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is the kind of stuff I make for other people. Um, and I've been doing a lot more of this now. I'm doing this month. I'm doing the memory box with all the parts in it. But yeah, so there, she's got her little hat on and her little purse.
Oh, kind of like a hidden notebook thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That that is awesome.
But this is the kind of.
Wow.
And this is one of the very first ones I ever made. So, and piece papers together. I don't waste papers. Um, so yeah. And then this journal fits in the side of the cabinet, but I've never used it.
Wow.
It just sits here because it's one of the first ones I ever made.
So you showed that. I'll show the sisters sent me a package and they sent me this cigar box.
Oh, I love
And
cigar boxes.
it was beautiful. It was beautiful by the way it was. And it was, here's the little inside thing. So it was this color. And so I sat down with my box of lace. First, I painted it white, whitewashed it or whatever. And
Okay.
then I just shabbied it. And
You like the shabby look, don't you?
I do. I thought I
Yes.
liked vintage, and it's actually shabby that I like. And tell me this out there. I was like, tell me that did not glue together. But here's the top. And then
Oh.
I wondered where all that stuff was. Then here's the bottom
Okay.
and some tags that I made. But I decorated it all around. So I'm very proud of that. I was like, oh my
That is
gosh.
beautiful. No, you want to hear something funny? I have probably about 10 real cigar boxes, and they're all wooden. And I did a Christmas exchange, and they said to me, you put it with a cigar box. Well, so I took it as literal. This is this is how I thought of things when I first started this.
Hmm.
So I put one of the cigar boxes in there, but I couldn't fit all the stuff in the cigar box. So I just kind of filled the cigar box up and wrapped that up and put it in the bottom and, put the rest of the gifts in there. And the person who got it was like, oh my God, this is a real cigar box. I was like, oh, it wasn't supposed to be real? There they meant you were supposed to make a cigar box. I, that's how much I had a clue. Oh, so,
Well, it wasn't until Stacy said, decorate it. I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah, well, now that I'm seeing what you did with yours, I'm like, oh, I have all these cigar boxes. I should do
See?
that. So, yeah, you're giving me inspiration. You're so good, Robin.
Oh, all I'm doing is sitting over here cutting and gluing paper.
I
That's
know. Isn't it fun?
that's what I'm doing.
All
I mean,
y'all out there watching, are you having fun watching us? I hope you are. We're coming up on an hour here, girl.
oh,
I
okay.
know. It flies, doesn't it?
Sure does.
So, are you about done with your project?
I am. I think I'm going to add some of these little pearls on here.
Ooh.
I love pearls.
Oh, yeah.
And I was never a girl. Let me tell you, I was a tomboy. I was not a girly girl. And in my older years, I have become a girly girl.
Oh, I
And
know.
now
We are
I
too
have,
much alike. Uh,
I have two grandsons, and
uh-huh.
I love all my boys. But when my oldest granddaughter, who's now 7,
Uh-huh.
was born, when we found out that she was a girl, oh my Lord. She found a
Oh,
spot in my heart I did not know was there.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
her little sister came, and I said, we're just living in paper world. And then Brooke came, and Brooke's going to show us how to do it.
Aw.
They,
Well,
oh, they are
both
just so fun.
my,
They just bring so
they're
much
great.
joy to my life.
Grandkids are wonderful.
Oh,
And my
yes.
two grandsons do all kinds of crafts for me. Well, actually, they did a live with me
Oh,
when
okay.
I was in New York. Yeah, and they were so into it, and they were like, "Grammy, you got to do this." And yeah, they were hysterical. And my granddaughters, my one granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, she's going to be 21 in May, and I just can't believe that one at all. And then my other ones, she's 4 years younger than her, but they were always into crafts, and their mother is very crafty, my daughter-in-law. But they're tomboys. They hunt with my son. They're tomboys. They're their grandmother's granddaughters. And my
Well,
grandsons are, they craft with me only, I think, because they love me. When they were little, they always crafted with me. I'd have the four grandkids there, and we'd all be doing, painting birdhouses and whatever. But my grandsons are now, one turned 13 and the other is 10 or 11. 11. And yeah, so to actually craft with Grammy and then go on YouTube too, I
oh,
mean, and Facebook, I was like, really? You will do this with me?
my oldest grandson just turned 23.
Wow.
I was a youngish. My oldest son, I had a lot of trouble with him in the teenage years.
Yeah.
And I counted down till he was 18. And the
Uh-huh.
weekend he turned 18, they found out the girl was his girlfriend at the time was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And I celebrated because it wasn't going to be on me.
Right.
And because I sat in court with that boy many days and saw grandparents have to pay child support. And I was like, thank God that's not me.
Yep.
And that boy was born. Well, first off, we found out at Easter that Josh's birthday is December. So they found out in December she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
April, they found out he was a boy. I actually took her to her ultrasound and we found out that he was a boy. And
Aw.
then they told me that they were going to name him after my son that had died, Jordan.
Aw.
And
Well, that just took your heart.
oh, absolutely. And
Yeah.
I fought for that boy and I said, you know what? You just don't know what you just did. And I lost one I couldn't do anything about, and I'm not losing this one. And
That's right.
every now and then I'll get a text. I mean, he's working. I'll get a hi, Grandma. How are you? I love
Aw.
you. I miss you. I had that
Aw.
boy from his other grandmother. They live with her, and her theory was until he could say, I want to go stay with daddy, he couldn't stay with daddy. And I just, whatever, as long as I could see him, I was
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
And I was at work one day and he was probably about two and a half and my phone rang. He said, Grandma, you come get me? I said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And they
There
live
you
near
go.
me. And I had that boy almost every weekend till he was 16. And
Wow, that is so cool.
he's my boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, grandbabies. There. Well, my daughter-in-law, she was not a girly girl. She wasn't a tomboy, but she wasn't a girly girl. And
Right.
Piper came out and oh my Lord, she is just as girly. She wants the nails, 7 years old. She wants the nails. She wants it all. My daughter-in-law doesn't like dolls. They just creeped her out. Piper wanted all the dolls, all the Barbies, all the everything. And
Wow.
Brooke came behind her and she was her live doll and she picked out her clothes every day and they're
Oh,
just
how
little
cute.
fashionistas and oh my. I prayed for
Wow.
a girl for a long time and God gave me boys and I thank him every day for that because
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a lot of drama in those little girls.
Oh gosh, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Well, my son has two girls and my daughter has two boys. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah. And the boys are 2 years apart and the girls are 4 years apart. And my son is younger than my daughter. And so he was too a very troubled late teenager, when he got to be 17, 18. And he was 18 or 19 when he got Heather pregnant, and they're still together to this day.
Oh,
They're
good for
married,
them.
and yeah, and it was the best thing that ever could happen because at the time I was like, oh my God, that's the last thing you need, and all this stuff. And he was like, no, Mom, we're having the baby. I said, okay. And it was the best thing that ever could have happened because my son straightened right out and turned into the proper dad, and he is phenomenal to this day.
Oh, well,
He
good.
loves his girls, he loves his family. And yeah, so, God takes care of everybody. You just got a lot of, I really believe that. So,
Well, when
Robin, I think we're we're really carrying on here.
okay,
So, I'd love to just keep talking, but
I know,
um, this has really been a lot of fun. And I
and it
thank you.
was.
Yeah, we have to do this again. Is that a
Yes,
deal? Oh, I'd
sure.
love it. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed our conversations. We really didn't look at the chat too much, but we crafted away.
That's right.
So, I thank you all for joining us. And I really found out a lot about Robin, and so did you. And you found a lot more about me. So, yeah, so I hope you all still hang in there with me. Uh, and I thank you all for watching. And Robin, you want to say anything?
I do. Thanks for having me. It was fun. And